I have one question for you. What's happening in your neighborhood? Well, good evening and welcome to this special edition of What's Happening in Our Neighborhood. Hey, today I got a special guest. He's coming back again, the one and only Perry Richard. Hey, listen, before I bring him on, hey, we always like to extend to you the opportunity for us to pray with you and pray for you. So if you need prayer tonight at any time throughout the broadcast, listen, if you're watching by way of live stream, there's a box right there on your screen. If you just type in your prayer request and send it to us. If you're on Facebook Live, you can message us your prayer requests. But if you want to email it to us, you can send it to prayerministry@fccc-bmt.org. But if you're technology savvy, pull out your cell phone and text PR to 54244. And then finally, if you're on our new mobile app, there's a need prayer tile. Click the tile, follow the simple instructions, and you can send us your prayer request. Hey, we really want to pray with you tonight. Listen again, at any time throughout the broadcast, send it to us, text it, messages, email it. We'll get it and we'll begin to pray with you and pray for you. And I want, as I said earlier, he's back. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Richard.
How's it going?
It's going wonderful. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. It's great to be back.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. Last week we were working out some technical issues. This week we're going to have it going on this week.
Man, we done a lot of work to get it right. You know, we're trying to bring the people the best of our ability, so that's important.
Now, Perry, tell us again, you're from this area, once again.
Yeah, I was raised in Orange, Texas. I was born in Lafayette, Louisiana, raised in Orange, Texas. So I've been in Houston for about 15 years, though. But raised in Orange, Texas, graduated from West Orange Stark High School in class of '89, you know, the Mighty Mustangs.
Hey, Perry, now you do, I mean, you play the sax. I'm telling you, we have adopted you into our family.
Hey, and it's a pleasure to be part of that family, right? So yeah, several years back, you know, came over and done some stuff for you guys. You know, I believe I first played at your house. And so after that, we began to do every function together. After that, you know, everything that came up, you guys called me out. So I said, hey, you know, I just might as well be part of this family. So, and you guys adopted me happily. So I'm glad to be part of it.
Yeah, we got to have you at every one of our functions, Perry. I tell you, you do such a wonderful job. I mean, it's just amazing how you're able to change the atmosphere when you play.
Hey, you guys make it possible, though. I always say that I feed off of the audience, you know. Whatever the audience gives me, you know, they get that back. So I really try to pay attention to everything that's going on, the age groups that are there, and try to accommodate everybody, you know, with the music that I play. You know, my dad was a musician back in the day. When he was living, he played Zydeco music. So I was learning it at a young age.
That's right. Now you play all variety of music, but tonight you're going to be playing some gospel music.
Gospel songs, exactly. I think at this day and time, you know, especially as it pertains to what's going on in the world today, you know, the COVID-19 issues and everything, I think people have been confined to their homes. So it's really important that we have some uplifting music, you know, to bring some light to the people, to let them know or to be able to reflect on life as it is today, you know, because we always think that things are going to be the same. And we always think that we're going to wake up in the morning and what we experienced yesterday is pretty much the same thing that we'll experience today. And we grow to expect that. So sometimes when events like this take place in the world, you know, it's important for us to sit back and reflect on God's blessings, you know, the things that we get to enjoy that we should not be taken for granted. And I think gospel music is a great way to inspire us to reflect on those things.
Hey, Perry, since we have this social distancing going on right now, this technology affords us to be able to come and minister to the hearts of the people.
Yes, it absolutely does. It gives us an outlet to be able to reach people, especially at times like this, when we're not able to go outside, when we're not able to congregate in various places. It definitely provides an opportunity for us to be able to minister to people, to be able to bring something to them, for them to be able to reflect in a positive manner, you know, especially like the gospel that we're presenting today.
So, Perry, what does this do for you? I mean, when you minister to people in this way?
Well, actually, you know, social distancing affects all of us. So me being a musician, Typically I'm out at a venue somewhere playing, whether it be a church, a banquet, a reception, wedding, or what have you. And so, because I'm actually confined to the house, it gives me an opportunity to continue to share my gift with the people out there, through social media. Otherwise, as a musician, we'd just be sitting in the house playing to ourselves and our family members, so it's a great opportunity, and I love to do it.
Well, I'm so glad that we hooked up last week and we decided. I called you last week. I say, Perry, I got this thought, and man, you jumped right in with me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, it's an opportunity to work with family, right? So hey, we got to do things together. So God will provide what you need, right?
That's right. That's right. So in just a few moments, we're gonna give you an opportunity to get yourself set up and get ready to play for us. What do you have
Okay.
in mind tonight?
I have several selections put together. I have something by Donnie McClurkin, a little bit of Walter Hawkins, Norman Hutchins, and the awesome Leandra Johnson. Several songs. One song speaks about better days. As I spoke about earlier, we're looking forward to better days. Thank God, this is not as bad as some people might think it is. And just to clarify, some people might definitely be okay. Those who are ill, obviously, it's bad for them. But just us having to be here confined to our house, we look forward to better days. But thank God for those of us who are healthy, and we're praying for those who are not.
And so we're definitely praying for those, Perry. And so I'm going to give you a moment to go ahead and get set up. And we're going to come back to you right after you finish playing your songs in just a few moments. Hey, well, listen, again, I want to thank you for joining us tonight on this special edition of What's Happening in Our Neighborhood. And while Perry is setting up, I want to again extend to you the opportunity for us to pray with you and pray for you. If you need prayer at any time throughout the broadcast, there are several ways whereby you can get your prayer requests to us. If you're watching by way of live stream, there's a box right there on your screen. Put your prayer request in and send it. If you're on Facebook Live, you can message us your prayer request. If you want to email it to us, you can send it to prayerministry@fccc-bmt.org. Or if you're technology savvy, pull out your cell phone and text text PR to 54244. Again, that's PR to 54244, and we'll get it. And then finally, if you're on our new mobile app, there's a Need Prayer Tile right there on the app. If you just submit your prayer request, we will get it. Again, if you want to text it to us, email it to us, message us, we'll get it and we'll begin to pray with you and pray for you. So without further ado, I got to get out the way so Perry can come and minister to us tonight. So I present to you again, Mr. Perry Richard. Perry, that was awesome, man. I tell you, that was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's always a wonderful opportunity to be able to get out there and share the music with the people. I always say that this is a gift from God. I mentioned in a post the other day, and to several people, that it's not my doing. It's something that God has decided to share through me, and I'm grateful for it.
Perry, the people are asking right now, can he come back next week, Pastor Sharp?
Well, absolutely. I'm available. We can do this every week. We can keep it going. Next Tuesday it'll be great. We can do it once again.
Okay, y'all heard him say it for yourself. Next Tuesday, 7 o'clock, the same channel, the same time, Perry will be back.
Right, there we go. Looking forward to seeing everyone. Please do come back and support this wonderful thing that Pastor Sharp is doing, that he's facilitating. It's a great opportunity to listen to some good things that are going on in your neighborhood. We always watch the news and hear about the bad things that are going on. But Pastor Sharp, we thank God for you.
Hey, Perry, I want to thank you again for joining us tonight, man. I tell you, you always a blessing to us by you coming and being a part of this. And so we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night.
Absolutely. I'll be right here.
All right. Well, again, I want to thank Perry for joining us, and I want to thank you for joining us on what's happening in our neighborhood. Now, if you have any special requests that you want to send to me to get to Perry, I'll do it. All you got to do is just send it to me. Get it to me before next Tuesday, and he may be able to get it ready for you. Again, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on our broadcast. Be blessed. Bye-bye. Now I have one question for you. What's happening in your neighborhood?